What is up, the Broken Footballer here, back with another video. Today we are looking at the Leeds career mode that we have started. It's going to be a multi-season series. We're just starting today. I've simmed a season already. We're going to look at how we did, and let's get right into it. So, just clicking on Leeds here, you can look at our history. We got promoted. That's right, top of the league. You can see it right here. First in the championship in 23-24. Move the camera there. We have this team right here. I'm gonna get that out of the way. We've signed this player, Nunez. He's a great center attacking midfielder. I play him at cam. You can also play center mid. He has pretty good market value. He got a goal and 2 assists in 14 matches because I got him in January for 15.5 million. That was a pretty good signing. I signed this guy, Juicin Bennett. He has really good potential, which is why I signed him. I got him pretty cheap, 10 million. He's only 20 years old, the 20-year-old Costa Rican. He got a goal in 7 games. He didn't play that much, but he helped us near the end of the season. Actually, I'm going to pick best 11. We have our players that were out on loan back. Sinistero right here, he did pretty good out on loan. The star of the show, 100%, was Joel Perreault. He scored 18 goals, 6 assists in 31 games. He was the star of the team. 7.31 average rating, which is pretty good. Archie Gray did pretty good too. A goal and 7 assists from center mid. Rudder played out on the right side most of the time, but still had great stats. He mostly played out on the right wing because Joel Perreault was playing striker. But sometimes he would slot in at cam. Most of the time we played like that, actually. And also we didn't have Sinistero, so Noto played there. Noto did really good. Noto, not 100% sure which one. He was pretty good for us. He went out on loan, as you could see, for the second half of the season at Bayer Leverkusen. He did pretty good there, and before leaving us, he did pretty great with us. I lost, he's not here anymore, but Jaden Anthony, he did pretty great for us last season. He was one of the stars of the show. We had Melier in goal, who did pretty good. Obviously good enough to get us promoted top of the league. Jack Harrison, he was out on loan last season at Everton. He didn't do great there, but that's okay. He'll probably be better here with us. Mark Rocco was out on loan. He did okay at Real Hispanis. Ethan Ampadu, he was here last season. He did pretty good. It was mostly him and Archie Gray starting at center mid, so I'll bring Archie Gray in there. But Ilya Gruev, not sure how to pronounce his name. He's Bulgarian. Sorry. He did pretty good for us. So you can see he didn't start every game. Ampadu and Gray shared the time a lot. I'll actually put him in there for Ampadu. So Junior Firpo, he was with us for the first bit of the season, but wasn't happy, so he went on loan to Reims. So we weren't playing him that much. He only got 3 appearances in the first start of the season. Then he went on to Reims, and he didn't play amazing, but he got a lot of playing time, which is exactly what he needed. And he's back with us, and he's looking like a pretty good player at 27 years old. Jordan Beyer, I signed him from Burnley for 24 million. I just signed him. He looks like he's gonna be pretty good. I'll actually click on his profile again. He has pretty great stats. I love the bravery. Bravery is pretty important. And Vober, he was out on loan last season at Gladbach. And that's pretty much the team. Christensen, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he was out on loan at Roma. And Pascal Strach was here, and he did pretty good. I will show the finances. We have pretty great finances. I might do that. We don't really have anything to spend, but that is because transfer history. We spent a lot of money last season. Oh, I didn't show Jose Castillo. He was out on loan at Wrexham. He did okay. He played pretty much every game though, and he is a right back. So, that was good. We got him from this team in Mexico. Never heard of them until now. But he has good potential, which is why I signed him. I'm probably gonna try and loan him out again. And pretty much all of these are loans. I made some sales over here, like Stuart Dallas, Mateo Joseph. I didn't really want to sell Mateo Joseph, but he wasn't playing that much and he wasn't happy here, so I was forced to sell him. And then I loan out a bunch of young players like Diogo Montero and Leo Fulches. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but just my best guess. And then, as I showed, Firpo and Nyoto went out on loan halfway through the season. And then I also loaned out Gyabi. He looks like he's going to be really good. And this season, I really wanted to sign back Roman Koch. I'm not sure. I think it's Koch, because he is German. He's good, but after his loan at Frankfurt, he didn't want to renew his contract. He was playing with us before I took over at Leeds, though I made my in-game character the same as the actual Leeds manager. And then I sent this guy, Alex Kral, from Spartak Moscow. He did pretty good out on loan at Union Berlin last season. He's a CDM, and he's 26. And I brought him in because I feel like he is going to be good in supporting our team as we move into the Premier League, because Ampadu's 23, Groove is 24, and Gray is 18. So he's going to be like the old man of the midfield, and he's going to bring a lot of experience because Rudder, 22. It's a very young team, actually. And what else? Oh, I brought in this guy too, Francisco de Costa. I brought him in pretty cheap, and he's really just a backup. I brought him in from Bolivar. He looks like he's going to be okay, but not amazing. But definitely good enough to be a backup striker, because there's not that much depth at striker and cam. There's a lot of depth out on the wings. After my recent midfield signing, we have a lot of depth in the midfield, and in the defense, there's good players on the bench like Charlie Cresswell and Luke Ayling. Sam Byram is getting kind of old, so I'm going to be looking to get younger backups in the defense. Oh, and Daniel James, I didn't show you him earlier. He did pretty good for us last season. I tried to recall a few players, but none of them wanted to be recalled. And then Brendan Aronson, the last player I'm going to show you. He did okay out on loan at Union Berlin last year, but we're happy to have him back in the squad. If I show you the schedule last season, we did pretty good. I think we had a few upsets against Premier League opposition in the cup, but I'm not sure. Actually, no, we went out early in the cups. I'll show you the competitions. Oh, that was last year. we did okay in the cups. I found this really weird. Leeds versus Leeds second 11. Leeds second 11 won 3-0. That was really interesting, to say the least. A few big wins in there, like this win against Bristol City, big win against Middlesbrough, and a huge win against Rotherham. If I go to the championship, though, I'll show the league last year. We finished on 104 points. We only lost to Middlesbrough, Huddersfield, Sunderland, and Ipswich. Leicester's going up with us, and Blackburn went through the playoffs. Coventry, Preston, and Plymouth have been relegated. And then I think there's one other main transfer that I think there's a transfer. Oh no, that's it for transfers. Is there anyone notable else that we lost? We lost our backup keeper, Danny van de Heuvel. And of course I didn't show Liam Cooper. He was pretty solid in the defense for us. He's kind of a club legend. He's been there since 2014-15. We'll miss him, but I hope he does well at Clermont Foot, I think. Yeah, Clermont Foot. We are in the Premier League now since we got promoted. This is what the Premier League looks like. The teams that went down last year: Burnley, Sheffield, and Luton. And Arsenal was your champion, because that'll never happen. It was bottle it. Oh, Tottenham battled the Champions League. What can I say? Interesting though. 5 teams got UCL. I'll just show the major trophies last year. Show you who won them. Oh, that's Champions Path. Final was won by Real Madrid. This is Man City. Just a quick look at the full tree from round of 16. For the final, no really surprising runs. Nothing super interesting there. You can tell me in the comments if you see anything. You can, and then here, if we, no, not Liverpool, look at tree for the Europa League. No huge surprises there. Liverpool versus Brighton, 2 Premier League teams in the final. And then the Conference League. Here we just go. Lille won it with Bayern 0-4 in the final. Kind of surprised that Aston Villa didn't make the final, but 3-2, not that shocking. I was kind of rooting for Toulouse, because they are not that great. I was hoping that they could do something in this. Oh, Eintracht Frankfurt went out in the round of 16 against SK Rapid, were they? Austrian. So that's a surprise. There's nothing really else happened in the season. I'm Daniel Fark. I do have the in-game editor, but I'm not using it, just to clear that up. I'm probably maybe looking to sell an older player, but I'm not sure about that. Maybe sell like a Mark Roca because we have a lot of midfield depth. Get a good amount of money, and then maybe invest more in the back line because probably going to want to change up the tactic to be a bit more defensive. Maybe drop Rudder back there and add a midfielder. But this is how season 1 went, and very excited to be going into season 2. This was just an episode to make sure everyone knew where we were and how we were doing at the start of this. And I hope you have a great 2024. Recording this on New Year's Day. Goodbye. I hope you like and subscribe. Can't forget that. Like and subscribe, and have a great year. I'll be back posting another video probably weekly.